Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Katya. For those of you who do, welcome back. So for today's video, I had mentioned to you that I was either going to be doing my Koakaya new arrivals or I was going to be doing the bathroom makeover. And so I decided to do the bathroom makeover first because I'm waiting for a few more pieces before I can do the video and show you every single piece. There are some pieces, but I'm still waiting on one more piece that I think is beautiful and I think is worth the wait. But if you are interested, I will be putting up home decor pieces as this video goes live. So it's been a little while since I put home decor and I will be getting lots more. So stay tuned for that, but I'm going to be putting a couple pieces up. So it'll be in the description box down below in the new arrivals on Koakaya. I end up doing a little makeover on the bathroom on the third floor. I have 3 bathrooms in my house. We have the third floor where the bedrooms are, and it's sort of our bathroom, me and my husband's bathroom. Then there's the main floor where there is a powder room. That one doesn't have a shower or a bath. The one that we have upstairs has a shower and a bath. The one in the main floor doesn't. It's just a powder room. And then there's the laundry slash bathroom, which has a shower but no bath downstairs. So in total, 3 bathrooms. But the one that I use the most is the one upstairs, which is the one that we are making over. I've made this bathroom over a few times, changing things up and tweaking things and making things look a little bit different and have a different vibe. So DIY Decor reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in receiving some of their beautiful paneling. I was like, yes. I want to try this out. I didn't want to do a huge space to begin with so that I can have a feel and see if it's even something that I would love to put throughout my house. And I am obsessed. I feel as though it elevated completely the bathroom. It added dimension, texture. My husband went in the bathroom and he says it feels like a hotel bathroom. It feels more elevated. It feels less flat and less bare, and it has a little bit more character. So I am so happy of how it turned out. So if you don't know about DIY Decor, they are a company that creates interior wood panelings. They help to transform your rooms and they help to personalize rooms and make them your own little sanctuary. And that's what I was going for. Just giving a little bit of texture, dimension to the bathroom. I felt that in this bathroom, it was very flat. So when they reached out to me, I was all in. There's different types of panelings. I went with the fluted one in color black. They are water resistant. They also enhance the acoustic quality in any room. There's so many different colors. I think there's walnut, there's white, there's oak, there's brown, and there's black. And to keep tying it all in with the house, I decided to go with the black because if you've been following me for a while, you've seen my kitchen. My kitchen has black tiles, so I want to be a little cohesive and keep it throughout the house. And I thought bringing a little bit of the black paneling, not making it that it's the whole wall, but adding a little section would elevate the bathroom. And I really do think it did that. If you're looking for wood panels, there's so many ways to use them. You can use them on the walls, you can use them on the ceiling, you can use them on doors or even on furniture. It's endless on how you can go about using these. And that's what I love. I love you can get creative and have fun. They're easy, modular, so they're easy to put together. And they are also renter friendly. So if you don't own your home and you want something that you can either take out easily, or if you need to change things up a lot, that you would rather put things temporary so that you can take them out and then do something different, I think that this is the perfect way to spruce up any room. Price is affordable. They're easy to install. I find that they also add a little bit more design to a room instead of it being so flat. And another thing, they are low maintenance. So if there's little things that splash on there, you can pass a little cloth and you are good to go. So I will leave all their information down below, and they are super sweet. They're offering a discount code. So if you're interested, all the information will be down below. So let's jump right into the video. Enjoy. So this is what the bathroom is looking right now. I need a little change. I want to add dimension in here. I think that it's too flat. So remember when I did the tiles in the back there, the sort of sticky ones, what I was thinking of doing is adding a bunch of black panels in the back there. I ordered them from a company and I think they're going to look so pretty in the back. It's going to create dimension. It's going to make a little nook here. And then what I was thinking of doing is, since the bath is right below the window, what I was thinking of doing is maybe adding that wallpaper that I used downstairs in the laundry room and doing that little wall there. So taking out everything and then creating a little bit of a dimension there as well. So I think with the black panels and then the wallpaper, maybe some little drapes or some sort of something, will warm it up a little bit and give a little texture in here. I find it's a little flat and it's not what I'm going for. So I'm not sure if I'm even going to keep those things hanging there. It's one of those, as I go, I'll see if it works or it doesn't. Or the ladder, I think I'm going to get rid of the ladder. If you've been following me for a while, you have seen this bathroom. It changes all the time for me. Before, I had a bunch of plants on the top there. I wanted it to feel very tropical, but those plants died. So I am left with the hanging pendant and then my seashell, and I got my little plant right there in the corner. I am the worst plant mama. And honestly, I always find that ferns die and they're really hard to take care of. It's one of those plants that every time I buy a fern, it dies. So I decided to not have any more plants, and I want to create dimension and texture without plants. Well, I'm going to add a couple little plants, but I want to have a little bit more dimension. I felt that the plants were giving that dimension, but now that I don't have the plants, it feels a little flat for me. So let's go ahead and remove all of the stuff, take out the mirror so we can start putting those panels up. So I got the panels. It's from a company called DIY Decor, and I cannot wait to open them and see how they look. They're a company that has a bunch of different panels. I went with the black ones, but I was debating between the wood and the black. They have white ones. They have all kinds of different panels for different rooms. And so anyway, let's get started. Let's open these up, and then we're going to start putting them up on the wall. Here's the problem. The problem is that these are 8 feet long, and what I need is about 5 feet. So I'm gonna have to cut them to the right size. So hopefully these ones are water resistant. Some of them are made out of wood, and these ones are made out of plastic. So we're gonna try cutting one, see if it works, and fingers crossed it will be fine. But yeah, that's the issue right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut one and test it out and see if we can cut it. So update, I was able to cut it. It's an easy cut. I thought it was gonna be a little bit harder, but it's pretty easy. So I was able to cut it. Now we are going to install it. I'm probably gonna be using, let me show you what I mean. What I was trying to say is I wanted to hang the panels, instead of making them permanently and hanging them with a screw, I wanted to use these sort of command damage-free hanging things and put a couple of them in the back. And hopefully, since it's made out of plastic, it's not super heavy, so it'll hold. And if ever I decide to change it up, then I have the option to. And then I won't take that out in the back too, just in case. If it's something that I'm not crazy about, and you know, I love to change things up, so I want it to be more of a temporary. So I'm gonna go ahead and try these and see if they're gonna work. So fingers crossed it'll hold. But yeah, I was thinking of using these for the time being. And then to put up the mirror, then I'll put a screw. So that should hold up the mirror. But for the rest, I'm gonna use these command strips. So this is what it's looking like right now. This is where we are going to be putting the mirror. I did a little dot there to know that it's in the center, and I think it's looking really good. I feel it creates a dimension and it's the right amount. Okay, so once the mirror is put, we're going to put a pendant light on the top. I have lights pretty much everywhere, but I did want a light either on each side of the mirror or on the top of the mirror. So I'm still debating. I'm still waiting on that light fixture. I wanted to add in some gold accents. There's silver in the faucet, there's silver in the handles here, but I thought mixing in the metals would look pretty. So the mirror is going to stay as is. I'm not getting another mirror. I think it goes perfectly with the color of the wood here. So we're gonna put that mirror, but I wanted to put maybe a gold pendant light above or a vanity light, some sort of light fixture. Okay, next is removing all of this. What I was thinking of doing is taking the same wallpaper that was downstairs that I used in the laundry room and putting it up against that wall there where the bath is. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next. And then probably put some sort of curtain to make it a little bit more cozy. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep that. This is still to be determined once I put up the wallpaper and everything, whether or not I'm gonna keep that hanging there. But we're gonna go ahead and take out everything, put the mirror, then take out everything that's in the way, and then start putting up the wallpaper. Okay, so mirror is up. Let me put a bit of the light. There we go. Up, up, up. It's looking so good. So next we are going to take out everything, and let me show you the wallpaper again. So this is the same wallpaper that I got in the laundry room. I'm not sure if you're seeing it because it has the plastic on it, but it's exactly the same, but I got a bigger roll because obviously that window is going to require a lot more. So I wanted to show you the wallpaper. I think it's going to look so pretty with the black, and then that it's gonna look less dull. And I'm one of those people that don't to paint their walls. I love white, so I think by adding light colors like this and then the panels from DIY Decor, I think is gonna look great. This is the perfect texture that I'm going for, but I'm gonna take out all of that and start from scratch. So let's go ahead and start the wallpapering. Everything has been removed. So this is the wallpaper without that plastic on top. Why every time on camera it looks shiny, but it's really not. It does maybe have a little bit of shininess, but it's not really shiny. It's more matte. And I think it's gonna look pretty on the wall. It's gonna be so hard to get in the back of the bath. Yeah, I'm gonna have to squeeze my way in there, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So I mentioned to you I was incorporating some gold accent pieces. So instead of the ladder going there, I thought of putting a towel holder right above the bath and put some nice towels there, keep it a little bit more cleaner and simple, and then maybe add a wall art on that side. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this pole right here. Okay, so I didn't film putting up these curtains, but I wanted to show you I made these curtains. I sewed them and I wanted to give it a really pretty look over the window, but I still wanted the light to come in, and so this is what it's looking. I think it looks so pretty. It's not covering the window, but it's with the bath there, it gives a vibe. And also I end up putting these, I know it's not for everybody, but if you look how gorgeous they are. I literally found these at the thrift store, and I'm not sure if they're African or I have no idea, but I am obsessed, and I thought right in this area would look, I don't know, it would go with the vibe. I know it's mixing vibes together, but you know I love my ethnic. I think they look great. I'm not sure, maybe I'm gonna off-center a sort of mask there. I'm gonna play around, but how cool. All the carvings. I thought on a wall or even in a vase, they can look really beautiful, or leaning up against maybe a mirror. There's so many ways to decorate with them. Okay, so pole is up. I ended up finding these at Winners, and I thought they were so different and cute, and I thought that they would add a contrast against the white wall and bring in the black panels. I love that there was beige, that there's black, and that they're different from what I normally go for. I end up getting 2 small ones and 2 big ones. So one of the other small ones, I'm putting it near the sink to wipe your hands. And the combo of the gold with the beige and the black, I think is working. And then this. So it's all sort of tying in together. Now, the only thing I'm debating is whether or not I'm going to be hanging things back up. If that's going to be too much, I want it to be more clean, and we'll see. I love these curtains so much that I was also thinking of maybe putting them over the window downstairs in the kitchen where the sink is. I think that would look pretty there too. So I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to sew some for downstairs as well. I created these ties like this. And then it's just very simple, but I love that they're sort of see-through and they have this texture, I never had window treatments like this, but I think it frames in the bath and it looks pretty simple, but still makes a little bit of a feminine feel, which my husband will love very much. So I ended up buying these 2 sconces on Amazon, and I thought of putting them over the mirror. I have 2 of them, so I'm not sure if I'm going to put one on each side or I'm going to put one on the top of the mirror. So I'm going to play around with that and see what looks better. So I thought that these would tie in the gold accents like this and bring in a little bit of gold on the other side. I thought they were so pretty and simple, but still giving a little bit of character over the mirror. So I'm gonna go ahead and see whether or not I should put 2 or 1. Okay, so we put up the light. I decided to go with 1 over the mirror. I thought 2 would have looked a little bit too crammed. And look, when you light it up, there it is. So cute. It has like this little remote and you just press the green button and there you go. Light is on and you don't need to pay for an electrician, and it's all battery. The batteries are actually rechargeable. I end up putting back my rack there next to the mirror so I can have my hand towel and some of my accessories. And then over the toilet, I end up putting this tiki / palm tree thing that I had. I end up cutting it narrow because I wanted something long and tall and lean to put between the towels and then the panels. And I thought that this was the perfect little touch. So now we're gonna go ahead and start accessorizing, which is my fun part. So let's go ahead and start accessorizing. that is it. I hope you enjoyed this mini bathroom makeover. Comment down below. Let me know if there's things that I should add or take out. I just love to hear your feedback if you love it as much as I do. And thank you to all of you for all your beautiful messages, your comments. I say it all the time. I might not be able to answer every single person, but know that your comments and your messages, I read them and I'm so grateful for all of them. Thank you for your thumbs up, your endless support, and I will see you in my next video, the Koakaya. I'm going to be showing my new pieces and I'm so excited to share some of them. And maybe the one after, I've been dealing with a little bit of health issues. I know some of you have been asking about my health and how I've been doing, and doing a little bit of a health update, keeping you in the loop of what's been going on. So let me know if that's something you are interested in knowing or hearing or even me doing. Anyways, I love you so much. I will see you in my next video. Have the best week ever. Mwah. Bye guys.